Hey. He's. This is gonna be another surprise podcast for the boys. Alex, say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Ready? You think the boys are ready? All right. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another podcast today, boys.
Oh, shit, man. Hello.
Hello, my name is Bob.
I don't want to be in this one.
Yeah, another 6-pack podcast. It's been like what?
I gotta stop eating candy. I think I'm getting a cavity, guys.
I love candy.
We got Bob, Vato, me, Alex. Where's Nikki at?
Watch.
Fucking loser. Yeah, it's been a while.
When was the last time we did this?
What?
When was the last time we did the podcast?
4 weeks?
Whoa.
Where were we just at? Like 2 days ago?
Puke 'em.
Yeah,
Duke 'em Oman, baby. Duke 'em Oman.
Duqm, Oman. Middle East, near Saudi Arabia. I heard today that we were the first ship to stay with longer than 8 hours.
Oh, no way.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Whatever ship came before us, it was only here for the night, which is 8
Did
hours.
you say your friend was here?
Yeah, she was here for... I actually don't know how long
Less
she was here.
than
But they
24
didn't
hours.
have what we had. So what we had was basically a bunch of those shipping container boxes made into a square, filled it with alcohol, pizza, and quesadillas.
And burgers and fries.
The best were the quesadillas.
Quesadillas, chicken.
Chicken quesadilla with no onions are the best.
The shawarmas are nasty.
Shitty shawarmas.
Shitty schwartz. But it was fucking lit the whole time.
It was aight.
Yeah, it was alright.
I was lit the whole time.
Yeah, you were.
Me and Alex literally were blackout drunk 3 days in a row. I don't think I barely blacked out. I think it was...
You said this was gonna be your party port, so.
Yeah, I literally said that before we pulled in where it's going to be my party port, and I fucking partied hardy.
It up. Yep, you did. You sure did. Mm-hmm.
Party in the USA. Just kidding. Oman.
Duqm.
Duke 'em.
So, I don't know if you guys heard about the orgy that happened.
Oh, 12-man orgy behind the porta potties. You hear about
Really?
that?
12 people, apparently, fucking behind the porta potties.
What the hell? What
then-
day was this?
The second or third day.
I don't know, but that's what I heard too.
Yeah, orgy behind the porta potties, and then people were fucking in the containers, in the Connex boxes, and then fucking all over the ship.
Yeah. It was a big old fuck fest, huh?
It was a giant fuckfest, apparently. I don't know if you guys made out with anyone. I know you didn't.
I did not.
You didn't.
Nope.
I didn't. I don't know about Alex.
He did.
Oi, look at this smile.
Motherfuckers. And then I... Yeah, you said yes?
Yes, affirmative.
And then me, I
was all over the place.
was fucking everywhere, dude. Like, I would spend maybe 20 minutes with a group and then run away, find another group, and start partying with them.
Yeah, you had it blessed out there, man.
I was having so much fun.
Babysitting is alright.
Fucking... In every group that you go to, they have free alcohol.
People bought cases of beer. People bought bottles. So
The exchange rate in Duqm is 33 cents is $1 to them. No.
Yes.
Yeah, 33 of our cents.
33 cents of ours. Or theirs is
Theirs.
$1 of ours.
So it's way more expensive there than it is in America. People were spending like $200 on a bottle of shitty tequila.
$150 for a box of beer.
I don't know why is it so expensive. That place is a shithole.
It's because it's the Middle East.
Fuck, that shit was fucking pricey.
We're the one that built their economy.
Yeah, we spent. Someone did the math. They just did the basic math of 5,000 people times. I think they said $15 for a quesadilla times 4, and it was like $1.5 million.
Ooh.
And that was just the quesadillas.
Imagine the alcohol.
Imagine the alcohol and the pizza and the alcohol.
Pretty sure they want us back ASAP, huh?
Yeah, duqm loves America. But then, did you get a day pass? Yeah, you were with us.
I got a day pass with you
So
guys.
there was 2 hotels in duqm. Only 2 in the whole place, and you had to drive through the fucking desert to get there. Literally nothing except a few random buildings.
I saw some donkeys.
Yeah, we saw duqm donkeys. They were lit. But the hotel we were at had a pool in it, and Vato here can't swim. So me and Trent were trying to teach him, but he just like pushed off the wall and kept torpedoing, not even using his hands and barely kicking his feet, and he would just float for a little bit, run into someone, and be like, "Sorry, I'm practicing swimming."
Told him about to when I saved him.
Yeah, and then we were also trying to teach him how to sink, where you basically just like blow air out of your mouth and sink to the bottom of the pool. And he did it, but he went in like sideways, like you were just sitting in the pool at the bottom at an angle, with your eyes closed and just like arms flailing, just
Not even
sitting
moving.
there.
Was I sinking though?
No, you were just laying there. And you were there for like 30 seconds. They were like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And like I heard someone next to us be like, "Is he all right?" So then Trent picked him up out of the water, and you were like, "What are you doing?" I'm practicing.
I don't remember
Saved
that
your
at all.
life.
You're my hero. My boys are my
You're a
heroes.
fucking idiot.
That was a wild night.
Yeah, that was the first night I blacked out, I think. That was the second night?
Mhm.
Shit.
I think the only night that you didn't black out was the night that you had
First
duty.
day.
Yeah, that's the only reason I didn't, is because I couldn't. What about you, Alex? Did you have fun?
I had a blast.
And then, yeah, so apparently me and Alex, what would you say were the top 2 drunkest while we were out there?
Yes, I agree with that one. I concur.
I like to party.
Yeah, I like to party too.
Wow, DC for sure. You too.
Yeah, and then we both traveled a lot. Like, both running around, fucking drink with other people and shit. And
I honestly can't say that I remember doing that, but I had fun.
And he's the one that was buying shit. I don't even. When's the last time you checked your bank account?
We're in River City 3 right now, and I'm too scared to check it.
I don't think you should check it at all, bro. Just let it go.
Don't worry, you're rich.
Just let it go.
You're rich.
We got paid on the 12th, so.
That's going straight to my credit card.
But yeah, it was just literally in the middle of the desert. Oh, and then on our hotel day, me, Tran, and
Hip.
our friend Hip, Andrew, shout out to Hip,
And Martin.
and Martin, we all literally walked through the desert for about, 20 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Climbed down like a cliff where there were sketch-ass shovels and barrels and shit. Like, it looked like someone literally got murdered there last night. We get to the bottom, there's like fucking skeletons of fish and lobsters and shit.
Oh, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
And then we get to the beach,
Birds.
and we look behind us, and like someone's following us.
2 people.
Yeah, and they caught up to us, and they were American, and they were like, "Yeah, we got sent to come watch you guys because I saw you guys walk through the desert, so want to make sure you guys are good."
Who were they?
He was a rescue swimmer and some other dude.
Yeah. So we get into the water, and we're all like, the water's nice, and we start running. Like, we want to get to the deep part.
Was it warm?
It was really nice. So Calvin here is like sprinting, like happy as fuck. He looked like he was running through a field of like daisies. Like, he was just so happy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like maybe 10 or 15 feet ahead of us, and all of a sudden you hear, "Ow, fuck, ow, ow!" And we're like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "There's rocks!" And we get out there, and there's like just jagged rocks everywhere, and he's full sprinted into them.
Mm-hmm. My foot hurts still.
So then we just chill in the ocean for like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Our friend Hip found some $200 pair of
I
What?
found it for him. It's called like
Porsche designer glasses.
designer glasses.
Oh shit.
And
That's a good come up right there.
yeah, it wasn't
Super
bad.
scratched up.
And then I found this clam the size of my face. I don't know if you saw it or not
I
yet.
see. It's a
This
big-ass
like
one.
clam shell, fucking huge.
What are you gonna do with it? Just keep it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it. Just put
Memories?
duqm on the back. It'd be a nice little wall piece or some shit. I don't fucking
Yeah,
know, dude.
That's true.
And then
Didn't you buy like fucking little gifts, souvenirs?
yeah, I
at the
bought
place?
a coffee cup, some postcards, and that scarf, which is full of beer and alcohol right now.
Throw up?
I didn't throw up.
Oh, that's right. You held it in.
I say yeah. So there's a video of me. I keep getting fucking more and more videos and pictures of me. It's fucking amazing. But one of them is me shotgunning a beer, and like I start choking up and like about to puke, but your boy held it in. Yeah. Duqm was lit.
Duke 'em.
Puke 'em.
What else, boys? How you been? I don't see Vato as much anymore.
Yeah, that's because you're with the boys now.
Yeah,
Big shop.
I moved shops, so I don't see Vato anymore.
He
I'm
just hangs
alone over
out-
there, bro. It fucking sucks.
Or you can just hang out with us.
I have fucking. Well, I can't even mention names there, man. Yeah. It's just not as fun as it used to be.
Yeah, deployment's changed.
Are you a
Different
bit
now.
happier now that you're in?
I'm way fucking happier. Holy
See,
shit.
I saw the difference the first day.
Really?
When you're just kicking with me.
Saw the difference right away, man. That first day, I was like, oh yeah, he looks happy.
I'm better.
Hell yeah.
I'm not doing bullshit work anymore. So yeah, we're probably about to go to war. Are you ready for war?
It's not gonna happen.
If it does happen.
Did he say anything about it? CO right now? Mention anything
No,
about
you
it?
just said we're accomplishing missions and that's it.
No.
We don't even know what that means, honestly. We just live down here in the dumps, fucking eating chips and shit.
That's so true. That's why I left. Yeah.
It's a good laugh explanation by Trey.
Yeah.
What about you? If we go to war, are you ready?
I'm always ready for war. Put me on the ground, Chief.
Put me on the ground. I would go on the ground. Would you actually go into the desert with a fucking gun and just wait there to fight?
I'll take that as a no.
Probably not.
What?
Sometimes you gotta take chances.
That's
I'll be for sure down.
I could see you being like a little
Like a fucking Rambo.
SEAL Team Bob out there.
SEAL Team Bob, baby.
That's what I wanted to do when I first got in the Navy, because they have this thing called IA, and where you can leave what you're doing and go do like boots on the ground type shit.
Oh shit.
But then yeah, so I heard that they just do a bunch of like ditch digging, a bunch of bitch work out in the desert. Basically, that's it. They don't really actually like go out and fight.
What about that VBSS thing?
VBSS is more like I forgot what it stands for, but on Small Boys, like I almost was on VBSS, but they filled the spot already. Basically, all they do is they get in the rib, the little tiny boats that the Navy has, and they go up to ships and just board them and reach and clear, basically.
Ooh, that sounds sweet.
Yeah, it was actually really cool to watch these guys do shit. They didn't really do anything for our deployment, but the one before that, they went on some other ship and where they just went on board and took a bunch of pictures and like were talking to the crew and shit.
So it's mostly like small boys that
Yeah.
have that?
Yeah, I don't think carriers have that at all. But yeah, I really wanted to do that kind of shit, and then I finally evolved into hating the Navy more. And then I realized that I want to do something with my voice, and now I'm here.
Saturdays are for the boys.
Saturdays are for the boys.
But today's Friday.
Yeah, today's Friday. Bro.
Every day's for the boys.
Fucking idiot. I think you got slapped by what's her?
Oh, Thomas?
Move.
Oh, I know.
Bark it up.
No names. No names.
Right in the neck.
Oh, in the neck?
In my sunburn.
Yeah, his neck is
My skin cancer.
He looks like a tiger in the back. Oh, I thought I had skin cancer. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, you told me to fill that little part right here, right?
Yeah,
On the
so
wrist?
You go
on
down.
my wrist,
Popped.
yeah, it popped this morning. I was so sunburned that I got blisters, like second-degree burns
That was
from
a
the fucking
blister?
from the sun. Fucked me up. I thought he had skin cancer.
My shoulders are fucked.
Yeah, the Middle East is no fucking joke, dude. That sun is like
So you
very
put
sunny.
No sunblock on at all.
I put sunblock on the day we were at the pool. We were putting sunblock on all day.
Not
SPF
on,
negative fucking 5 didn't work at all. And then yeah, it's just that sun is no joke.
Was it all liquidy when you popped it?
Yeah, it was like all pussy and shit. But I'm not even burnt anymore. My face is a little dry, but I don't feel any burn anymore.
No, I got a good little tan.
Yeah, you did. All the Latinos got hella tan.
It's the benefit of having brown skin, baby.
Motherfucker.
I'm tan too, but I'm just burnt on my shoulders and my face.
Your shoulders were fucked up. We all literally were red. Like, red.
Yeah.
I've never ever turned
Like
that
a
red.
shrimp. Like a shrimp.
Fuck, dude. But yeah, I would boots on the ground.
I wouldn't at this age of my life
I
Yeah,
would.
you'd be.
because I have a wife, and I'd rather just be home making babies.
I wish I was.
I would go boots on the ground any day.
I feel
Amen,
like-
brother. Amen.
What would trans war name be?
CLT Bob.
Bob. Dude, I got nothing, dude.
Give me a nickname, hurry. What's my
I mean,
nickname out there?
You're
Am I a
got
fucking
Vato.
killer? Am I a fucking killer? Yes or no?
Show me a war face.
No.
You're not much of a killer then, bud.
You don't have to have a war face to be a killer.
He's a silent assassin.
That'd be a good name for you. What's ninja assassin? You'd be ninja. He's smoking a fucking lollipop stick right now. While we're talking about its war name, you'd be lollipop. You just got her name lollipop.
That's fucking lame, dude.
What about you? You got a
Me?
name for you?
I don't. You can't give yourself your own name.
Yeah, you
I don't want to be lollipops. Give me a new name.
You already got lollipop, bud.
No, I'm CLT Bob.
I feel like if you give yourself a name, that's just douchey.
Yeah.
Like Alex would be.
These are hard. We gotta come up with names.
Yeah, this sucks. What would Alex be? Shirtless
Run.
So I was gonna say
Nipples.
shirtless. Nipples.
Nips.
or cancer?
Ooh.
I like that.
Middle Eastern cancer, because
Yes.
you kill motherfuckers.
I don't want to be named
Damn.
Lollipop. Give me a new nickname, please.
You're lollipop, dude.
I'm leaving.
Boots off the ground. The Vato is Vato.
What's my name? Shower. And it's not Lollipop.
I don't know.
Shower has my
Blow
Shower
pop.
has my fucking
Blow
name,
pop.
dude.
Because you blow people's heads off. Blow pop.
Do I?
Wait, what?
Think about it. He has the name for me.
He looks really confused. Kind of dumb right now. He looks like he's trying to read something, but he can't sound it out.
There's no pictures. What? Do it really?
What is it?
I'm just gonna guess. I just said you had one, so I don't be named that.
What?
Lollipop. I said
I was gonna say like Jackie Tran.
Jackie Tran.
There is a Jackie Tran on the boat, by the way.
Oh yeah, they're the Duke guy.
there's
Whoa.
3 trans on the ship, and I'm the best.
You're right. You're right.
I got. After the whole pour, did you have random people like saying hi to you?
Yes.
Like
A lot.
You too?
Me too.
What about you?
I didn't party like you guys, so no.
Yeah. We like literally. I was walking through the hall yesterday, and this random like guy was like, "Brandon, what's up?" I was like, "Hi, who are you?"
Welcome.
And I got some random chick's Snapchat, and like her Snapchat name is like literally like Tits McGee or some shit. Fucking classy.
Is she hot?
I don't know.
It doesn't load?
Nah. Plus, I don't want to close the app. I don't know if it'll
shit.
still record.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, well. We're checking my Snapchat right now. Sorry, one sec. Titasaurus. That's her name.
That's fucking classic.
It's not
right there.
Destiny. It's Disney. Designy. Shit. Shout out to Designy. Whoever, if you get this podcast, Snapchat me, I guess.
Nothing.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
And you don't know who that was? Like, to this day?
So me and I was standing in line for something, and I was with Goodell, one of our friend Goodell. He's in our shop too.
Jesus, he did get burnt.
His shoulders are red as fuck. He just pulled his shoulder out.
I told
And we were standing there, and I was mad about something. He's like, "What happened?" I'm like, "This girl just like left me," because I was talking to this girl and she just left. He's like, "Well, let's go find you another one." And he pulled us at this BM chick and started talking to her. And I guess I added her on Snapchat. I don't even know.
Interesting.
Your name's
Interesting.
Frogger,
Frogger.
because you hop around a lot. Not from female, but from party group to party group.
Look who's in the.
Ooh, Zachary not. Hey, Zach's here.
What up, crew?
The newest red shirt here, Haru. You know what we do.
No one knows what the fuck that is.
You gonna catch me in blue?
Slap, aka slaps.
Ain't no slobs
Slobs.
down here, big dog.
Actually, Zach was telling me the other day that he wants to start a podcast.
I do actually. Podcasts are actually.
What it be called? What it be?
I don't know what my podcast will be called yet. Honestly, it'll just be talking about real shit. Maybe real shit podcast. I don't know.
Real shit podcast.
Shit. My favorite podcast is The Brilliant Idiots.
Charlemagne.
My second favorite is The Six Pack.
Hey, that's us. We made the cut, boys.
Made the cut. Yeah.
Would you
know.
go boots on the ground?
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier. Would you, if it came down to it, where you can like literally get off the ship and go grab a gun and run in the desert?
Yeah, probably. You know, what I was watching last night was Lone Survivor. And that
Great
shit
movie.
gets you pretty hyped up.
I get pretty amped whenever I
Because
watch
it's Navy.
Hey,
Yeah.
would I be a killer?
I'd be more scared of Tran than anybody else.
Really?
Because he's just so, like, emotionless. He doesn't have no emotion.
That's my name.
That's his
No
name.
remorse.
Emotion.
Emotionless.
I
That's
told
pretty
you guys
good.
I'm a fucking
Remorseless.
straight killer.
Or just rock because there's nothing there.
Yeah.
But they can kill you.
But he's
the Rock.
He's rock.
I'm the rock eater.
No, not Rocky. One word. One word.
Just rock?
You want to explain why they call you rock eater?
Motionless.
Apparently, I look like the rock eater off of the Neverending Story.
Why?
I guess I have a rockish look. I don't know. And our teeth are pretty similar.
That's amazing. Everyone makes fun of Zach's teeth.
It's alright. I own that shit. I don't mind.
It's like me being short. I just fuck it, dude. I'm
Fuck
short.
it. I can't. I mean, I could change it. It's actually $2,400 for teeth implants. Not that I know or have looked into it or anything.
Shout out to Invisalign.
Yeah. Fun fact: you can actually order Invisalign to the boat.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me I've got fucked up teeth. Like, is that like?
Say hi, dude.
No, I'm just saying in general, like, because they don't offer braces on deployment through dental.
Yeah.
But
free?
you can get
No,
about
it's
90
not
bucks a
free.
month probably
It's
for
just
Invisalign.
expensive. They're like legit braces.
Hey, man. I want some free shit. Give me
There ain't
some
no free shit around
man.
these parts.
Shout out to Vato. Send him some free shit.
What his name be?
Me?
I said Frogger.
But that doesn't pertain to like killing people. That's like my party name.
Right.
What would your party name be?
Shirtless shower.
Bud or Shirtless Shower?
Shirtless shower from the 920.
920.
You know
Shout
what
out
my
to Wisconsin.
party nickname is?
What's your party name?
Babysitter.
You're right.
Bro, Vato is it?
Party one? Fuck, man.
Vato.
Party vato.
What's it? Fiesta Vato?
Yes, I like
Basta Vato.
I like that one.
I don't really have a war name, I guess. I don't know. Can I be like my great uncle was a code talker, Navajo code talker in the Marines.
Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. And my
Sick.
grandpa was a parajumper for the Army in Vietnam. 101 Airborne Screaming Eagles.
Your name could be Shark Bait.
Shark
Why
bait?
shark bait?
That just sounds better. Just kidding, that's my second nickname.
That's you can't just take. What? You can't have two.
That's what other people call me though.
Why do they call you shark bait?
Because I love to swim.
Is that why you're running so fast into the ocean and ran into all the fucking rocks?
Yep. I was a shark bait, literally.
Oh, did you guys hear about our friend Ramos?
Oh my.
The snake that bit his ankle.
I don't
The
believe
fucking
him.
rock that licked his toes.
I'm calling you out, Ramos. I think you're fucking lying.
Me too, to be honest.
Fucking piece of shit.
You stepped on fucking jagged ass rocks, the same ones I did, but I didn't bleed.
So apparently he was swimming in the ocean, got bit on the ankle by a snake, and had to be carried through the desert and then resuscitated because he died.
You heard about that?
Yeah.
That happened?
That's
That's the story.
He told me that his leg gave out and he couldn't
Yeah.
walk.
He said he
It's from
he
the
felt like
poison
dying.
from the snake.
You know what he might have hit? One of those like sea urchins or whatever.
Vana? Yes, urchin. Sorry, that's the Hawaiian name for them. Vana.
Yeah.
But yeah, those things fucking suck, dude. If you ever step on one, you have to try and pull that motherfucker out because those spines break off into your foot, and then you gotta piss on that shit because
Poisons, right?
yeah,
Real bad.
it'll fuck you. That shit hurts like a motherfucker.
That's what you do with jellyfish too, right?
Yeah,
When you
I
get
got
fucking
I
stung.
got stung by. Have you guys ever been stung by jellyfish? No. None of you?
Pushed up against a dead one. That's about it.
Me too.
Look at me.
I've never seen the actual jellyfish.
I've seen some jellyfish.
Really?
They look like a washed up like plastic bag up on shore.
Yeah, well, in the water you can't fucking see them, and they sneak up on you. And so one time I was surfing. I lived in Hawaii. It's whatever.
Shred the gnar.
And I had my leg in the water, and a fucking jellyfish wrapped its tentacle around my leg.
In Oman?
In Hawaii. And,
I got stung by jellyfish in San Diego.
You did?
Yeah.
It feels weird, right?
Yeah, it's
like
almost, it doesn't affect you till later
like-
on almost.
no, mine was instant.
Really?
Yeah, like as soon as it touched me,
My shit, I pissed on myself, yeah.
I pissed on myself too.
What's crazy is the same day my dad got stung by a stingray on his foot. Like he stepped on one and that
fuck.
shit went like ting. And I had a little paddle board and I was going over the fucking waves and shit. And it was like high tide, so there was hella jellyfish, like dead
Yeah.
jellyfish floating in the water. And I fucking like went over a fucking wave and I fucking landed, like my stomach landed right on top of one. And I was like, fuck, that shit hurts. Like, I don't know. But it wasn't like instantaneous for me.
Yeah, mine was like as soon as I felt the tentacle wrap around my leg, I felt it immediately. It felt like fiberglass, like that stinging
Yeah.
fiberglass feeling. I felt that like,
Or like you
in
know
a
when you like
string.
get a chafe on your nipple? It's
Yeah.
like that but on your stomach. That's how I felt. I don't know. It was weird.
Shit.
Yeah, sting or what are they called?
Jellyfish.
Yeah, they fucking suck. Fuck you, jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
No shout out to jellyfish. You can go
Jelly.
fuck yourself.
Jellyfish.
Shout out to the jellyfish and SpongeBob. Just kidding.
Oh, and then while we were at the beach, I found a. Oh wait, did I talk about that already?
Hey, you
What?
you said that it's your giant ass seashell or whatever?
Yeah. Have you seen it?
I saw you show it to somebody like the morning we woke up.
Yeah.
They were like, wow, that's big.
I found a giant. No, I have it. It's in my rack. I found a giant like clamshell, like the size of my fucking face. It's huge.
Yeah,
It's like a dinosaur.
it's really big.
That's what she said.
It's a nice little memory of duqm.
Duqm.
That's probably the sickest thing you could've gotten, honestly.
Yeah.
And it was free.
Yeah. It wasn't fucking $9 million fucking dollars.
We just talked about it. We don't believe it.
I don't
don't
believe
believe
that. I don't think he really brought someone to.
He put it
He
on
said he
his
died.
He put it on his
He said
story.
he died.
Yeah.
In Oman?
Yeah.
He died. And
He said he died from the snake bite.
I get. Was it a cliff he had to go down to get to the beach?
The what same one we did?
Yes.
Yeah.
He definitely cut his foot. Oh
That's what we said. Yeah, so we're almost calling you out. Fuck you. Even if he did die.
I can't believe he claimed that he died. That's fucking
Who the
stupid.
fuck resuscitated him? He ain't fucking
They,
CPR
they
call,
said
right?
he went to the medical
What, the
tent.
Omanian fucking hospital?
Where was a medical tent? At the,
No, he said went to medical tent back on like the sandbox.
He walked there, died at the medical tent, and then they resuscitated him.
Yep, he walked perfectly fine all the way to them.
Yeah, we're calling you out, bud.
I think he's in the closet.
Oh yeah.
Chill.
Yep. Yep. Definitely.
Yep.
Yep.
That stays up.
And then motherfuckers. You have fun in Oman?
It was cool. I had a
For what it
decent
was,
time.
it was pretty cool.
You know, I got to do what I wanted to do, so I can't complain.
I wish it was, the only thing that was shitty was the Wi-Fi.
It was actually working pretty good the last day.
The
Really?
Hut, it was good.
It was actually
Shout out to the middle big hut.
The Tiki.
Wi-Fi.
The
Yeah.
wedding reception.
So, for those of you that don't know, Apple Music and Spotify both shits itself after 30 days without internet. So, we were underway for 50 days. So, we spent a month without music at all. It was horrible. It was like we were living in
That shit is torture, man. And you rely on music so much for everything. Like, you know how we clean in the morning, and then our downtime we listen to music, and we had
Yeah.
nothing to fucking listen to.
we were whenever we're working on shit, literally all day, we would listen to music. We were working out, which, by the way, I'm starting again tonight,
I'm sorry, Monday.
Monday. I'm going with Alex. Alex is here as he's a manly man. He's a beast in the sheets.
That's a negative.
I want to be big and strong like Alex, lift boulders and fuck duqm chicks.
Duke 'em.
I didn't slay and duke 'em.
Certified.
Buckle bib bookies, bro. Zach just walked over with a red shirt on. What does a red shirt mean? I don't know what that is.
Chiefs mess.
So he just serves the Chiefs.
He's leaving for 4 months.
4 months. They said if I
So-
do good, they might put me in production. That's where I'm trying to go.
What's production?
Production is like maintenance.
Oh, you just fix
Or
shit?
laundry. You go do like the Chiefs laundry and shit. But you get way more time on your hands.
They hooked me up with some quesadillas.
Quesadillas, dude.
Look at all with them quesadilla.
I'll hook the crab up with some
Damn, he
some,
finally knew what it means, huh?
What?
Crab and flour.
I ain't no slob.
Took him like 50 days, but hey, he knows what it means now.
Is it a buckle bib bookies thing?
Huh?
Buckle bib bookies?
What is it?
Baklava? Is that what you said?
Buckle bib bookies.
Baklava big bookies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like a food or something?
It's chocolate chip cookies, but Bloods can't say this letter C.
Oh.
So they say buckle bib bookie.
like Bompton?
Bompton. And
Straight up.
California.
California.
It's always gonna be California. No B or C's in California.
I can't think of that many C words.
Hollywood and K.
Consble.
Balvin.
Balvin, dude. That would be your war name, Balvin.
No, it's
That's a singer's name actually.
emotionless.
Balvin?
J Balvin.
All except emotionless.
Emotionless. It's too long though. It doesn't have like a ring to it.
Emotion. Or what was the other one? Fucking remorse. No remorse.
No, these sound like all tattoos that a guy named Chad would
No
get.
regrets.
Regrets.
Remorseless.
God.
I think I should get back down there. I'll just say, hey, I'm
Savage.
gonna go put these in my birthing.
Then
You're
you,
doing a podcast.
then
so
you,
I can't leave.
I gotta stay on the podcast.
I gotta
yeah.
stay on the podcast. Fuck it.
I'm tired, dude.
The shit blows. Like it's
Yeah.
cool to like get a break from DC, dude, but like
It's not even that bad anymore.
Yeah,
it
we're
ain't
doing
that
good.
bad. Honestly, like moving back to days it was decent. I didn't care.
Dude,
Just a little maintenance here and there.
yeah, ever since I came to you guys, it's been chill as fuck.
Yeah.
Literally have
I think
done
today I did more work like running around trying to fucking get all your signatures and like broke more of a sweat than like paint prepping.
You start tomorrow?
If they give me flight deck pants, I might start in like an hour. I don't know. Fuck. They're trying to find me flight deck pants. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go put these in my birthing and just. I was probably gonna take a nap then. I guess. Fuck it. Chief McKenzie was like, they got you down there in the chief mess? I was like, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. I was like, motherfucker, like, why can't you be like, hey, this is my guy. I want you to put him in production. He's a hard worker. Just fucking, you know. Instead, I was like, I told him, I was like, right, fucked it up for everybody.
Chill.
Fucking her lazy bum ass.
Hey, hey.
Well, back to the story of the duqm.
Duke. There's a lot of stories about duqm, dude.
There's a lot of pictures out there.
What was the records you
That's not what he did in Duke.
Yeah, how was your duqm experience?
What day?
All
Mikey.
days.
The whole time.
Man, look, they're saying I was picking on Mikey, but I don't remember that shit. I remember pouring the beer on him.
That's
You
fucked
poured
up.
beer on
I
Mikey.
said, if you get up, I'm gonna pour this beer on your head. And he stood up, like, so I poured beer on his head.
Jesus.
I don't remember why though. I swear he was talking shit. Maybe not.
So you
Maybe I
had
was just
you
drunk.
had fun?
Oh, it was pretty fun the last day. But I guess I called it quits really early.
He came back
Yes,
at
you
like
did.
8:20.
Vato said 5.
Pretty
Nah,
sure.
8:20.
Really?
Because I was out at the tables already.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
I guess I fucking didn't know where to check in at.
kept
I didn't
walking
sign out.
right past me. I was like, hey, nah, come over here. He would fucking run the other way. He was like, oh shit, my bad. Come over and sign his shit. And he walked over back to Hangar Bay 1. And I'm like, nah, the birthing's the other fucking way, dude. He was like, oh shit, my bad. Just walks the other way.
I
Just
don't even-
disappears forever.
I don't even think I signed it. I blacked out literally every single day.
Same.
Like, how many records did you break? What was your?
So the last night, I was told I had about 35 to 37 beers, and like 10 to 15 shots, somewhere in that range. I threw up
Every
Twice.
single.
I
out
threw up
of
on
the
the
3
first night.
nights.
The first night I threw up.
I was on duty the first night.
But I didn't throw up like in the birthing like fucking deer in headlights over there.
We had so many people puke in their beds and fucking
This fool
all
fucking
around us.
I think I'm gonna throw up. Blah, right in the fucking shower. Fucking chunky ass
Nasty
noodles and
ass.
shit. And pineapple. You could smell the pineapple.
That shit
It,
didn't even phase me.
it was whole noodles. Like this motherfucker didn't even chew, bro. Like I was like, Jesus.
He's slurping the fuck out of the noodle, dude.
Well, someone
Hey,
taught me
I'll
how
let
to
you tell a
swallow
story.
real well.
Tell a story.
How they threw
You can
it.
tell the story.
Transit from the park scene.
Go ahead,
What's
tell
the
the story,
story?
man.
What, is there a story?
Basically,
Remember I told
we
you when I picked him up?
we threw up in the bus.
You
On the
guys
way
threw
back.
up in the fucking bus.
That's when I picked him up.
I
Remember?
threw up
What I
on
told
a
you?
chick. in
You
the
threw up
bus.
on a girl?
Yes.
Remember I told you
Not like
that
directly
I picked
on
him
her,
up?
But like it squirted
What did you tell him when I was drunk?
Yeah.
Then I don't remember it.
You're
What's,
like,
the,
what
what's the
happened?
whole story?
Nothing. Pretty much we're on the way back.
I threw up at the pool once.
You threw up at the pool?
Yeah. I threw up like at the tables, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm throwing up." So I started walking to the bathroom, and I threw up right in front of the bathroom.
Shirley.
So we're like, "All right, it's time to go."
I puked on Trombley.
Oh, so now you finally admit it, huh?
So I didn't really puke on Trombley. They were passing the bottle around, and I drank a swig, and I started choking on it, and I coughed it up all over her back.
Was that the first night or
Yeah,
last
that was my first night because I
That was
did the
day
first
2
day.
for everybody
Yeah,
else.
day 2, and I felt so bad, and I was like, "I'm sorry, I love you. It wasn't puke. I'm sorry."
She
I remember
said
him
it
saying
already?
that too. I remember clear as day him saying that. I'm sorry, I love you. I'm sorry. And I just see her going to the shift.
Did she get mad?
She was mad for like 2 seconds, and then they poured water on her back, and she was fine. And then we saw her the next day at the pool, and I was like, "Trombley, I love you. I'm sorry." And she was like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Cool."
No one really told her.
It's okay, man. It happens to everybody, bro.
It thought it was. have you puked on someone before?
No, I only puked in the corner.
Oh yeah. Like
In the sandbox. Or in the sandbox, I should say.
me and Calvin were playing soccer.
Yeah, and I smoked fucking Valadeo and O'Hara.
He said the only reason why you guys beat him is because he was drunk.
That don't mean shit.
I was drunk.
I was alright.
That's
Yeah,
what he
he
told
said
me.
he said he didn't drink the whole time.
I was alright.
Valadeo.
That night I was alright, but I fucked
him.
him up.
And then well, I was goalie, and Trent was my teammate, so he was running around kicking the ball, and I was standing in goal with a beer the whole time, just drinking. And then I had to pee, so I went to the corner and just peed real quick. And while the while the ball was coming towards us, my goal, they're like, "Where's the goalie?" I'm like, "I'm over here."
That was fun though. It was a fun night. It was my last night out there. Had
Yeah.
fun.
We played volleyball, played soccer,
pretty boy again.
cornhole.
Pretty fun. It was cool.
You have any stories besides the puking on the bus, you trashy whore?
Martin puked all over the place.
Tristan?
The last day, yeah. Mhm.
God.
We were sitting down. He was drinking like a motherfucker that day, though.
Really?
Yeah,
He was
I
drinking a
fucking paid-
shitload.
Talking shit about us.
Yeah.
And
I
then he
paid
drove
for
right
most of
back
his
home.
fucking drinks too.
Yeah, you did.
For
hmm
Martin's drinks, yeah, I did.
So he
I bought him
puked.
two
So he was
Jack
sitting
Cokes.
down, you know, all of a sudden I just see him puking all over the place and stuff. It was pretty nasty.
Are you serious?
I can't believe I didn't puke the whole fucking weekend.
I know. Yeah, especially for not drinking, what, fucking 50 days and stuff like that? Being
50
underway?
days without drinking. We barely drank in Spain. 55?
I set records in Spain too.
You? I don't think we ever talked about your Spain. What did you do in Spain?
So
He's
woke
an
up,
ostrich.
It
woke
was
up,
an ostrich.
woke up in the morning, had me a nice Bloody Mary for my breakfast. We went to the mall, had a Jack and Coke, a double Jack and Coke, and then
Sorry, Brever's trying to climb up to his rack. He's really struggling right now. Alright.
I had about 8 or 9 beers at McDonald's, and then we went to the beach, and me and Donnie thought it'd be a good idea to buy a handle of Jaeger.
Oh boy, Palma.
So
This is crazy.
I started mixing my Jaeger bombs, you know, half and half.
He said, yeah, 50-50.
And then I had like 4 or 5 Jaeger bombs. And someone bought me a sangria. I had half of it. The other half spilled in the water. And then my last drink that I mixed was a half vodka and half Jaeger. So I blacked out for 6 hours. Started playing in the sand.
Oh, you were fighting the sand, bud.
Fighting the sand. I was trying to fight
Let's just
everyone.
say the sand won.
The sand definitely won.
I heard you like jumped over a wall and landed face first in the sand.
I do
You got
not.
sand in the potato salad for sure, bud.
Sand in the potato salad.
You got sand in the potato salad.
I don't remember
What
that
was that?
at all.
Huh?
I heard it was
I don't know,
Wild.
hurry up. Show the ass arms.
Yeah, we already talked about our Spain, but our Spain was fun. We chilled the whole time. We were being big boys in Spain. But there's literally nothing in duqm to do at all.
No.
So,
I hope we don't go back.
I mean,
go somewhere else.
yeah, because I'm kind of done partying.
You done with Duke partying? You're not gonna party where it gets
Give
Duke.
back the calories.
I'm kind of
You probably say that now, but once we get a duqm, you might.
Oh, so we get fucked up.
Yeah, you might.
literally me and Alex earlier were like, if we go to duqm again, we're not drinking like we did. And then Alex said, we'll set a bar. And then I said, well, if you set a bar, you're going to break it immediately because as soon as we get one beer in us, we'll be like, okay, one more. Okay, one more.
If you go to Duke, I'm breaking both my hands.
Yeah, what? Why are you breaking both your hands?
Because I'm a fucking real man.
Only real man.
Motionless.
Emotionless. You already broke your fucking hand already.
Just one.
How'd
How'd
you
you
do
the
that,
other
Trey?
one? I fell down the ladder well.
Trent fell on the ladder well and broke his fucking hand. You ever broken anything?
Nah, just twisted shit, but never broke anything. Soccer, you always like sprain my ankles or
Yeah.
some shit like that, but nothing that serious where I broke something.
Alex, Mr. Motocross, have you ever broken anything?
broke my ankle when I was 9 months old.
Oh,
I fell down the stairs. Or actually, I take it back. I used to like slide down the stairs,
yeah.
and I guess my leg got caught. I'm not too sure how it happened, but it was just me and Dad home, and he was like, "No, just walk it off. You're fine." Mom came home, and she took me to the hospital. And I was broken.
But you said you were 9 months old.
9 months old.
How did you remember saying all this stuff?
My mom told me.
Your dad told you to walk it off at 9 months old.
Yes.
Could you even walk?
I don't think so. Or crawl. I think I could walk.
Just crawl it off, pussy. Fuck you, baby.
I broke
That's
fingers,
why you're a badass.
toes,
huh?
fingers and toes, my middle finger knuckle. I've had like 2 concussions, and that's about it. Nothing too bad.
Trey.
I've broken my hands multiple times and my arms. Broken my leg. Kicked glass doors. That's why I have a bunch of stitches on my legs.
Ruthless.
Ruthless. That's a good name. Ruthless.
I have broken like my hands multiple times, arms multiple times.
Or Mr. Glass, because you fucking break everything.
Never broken. That's about it.
Really?
Got stabbed once.
What? Tell the stab story. This is one of my favorite
Got
stories.
stabbed right here.
In his sternum. He's like pointing right at his sternum, right in the middle between his nipples. What's the story?
Just know back then, Ruthless here. It's your boy, Ruthless. That's a crazy ass motherfucker. I got stabbed. I got a scar.
Why did you get stabbed?
Cause I'm a fucking G.
What was the situation?
Ain't nothing else to say about it.
You sound like Ramos with his snake story right now.
But my shit's real. I don't tell no fucking
He has
lies.
an actual score.
I bet Ramos has a scar too.
He fucking fell in rocks, dude. What the hell?
What if you fell in a rock straight in your sternum?
One fucking giant rock that's just right here, huh? That's real fucking. Yep. So I almost died multiple times in my life.
How many times have you almost died?
I'll say like 2 or 3.
I can't
I almost
really-
died.
When?
Remember when you fucking almost took my eye out?
So we were chilling in one of the repair lockers, and there was an X-Acto knife with like the handle on it, and I was sitting there like playing with the paint, just like drawing in the paint, whatever. And I was wondering, like, I wonder if I could stick this thing into the table and like make it stick, like to make it stand up, you know. So I sit there and I fucking just one good whack, just bat, and slam against the table. The X-Acto knife explodes. And high velocity, like, shoots from the table straight past Vato's eye, maybe an inch away from his eye, like right here.
Jesus.
And he just looks at me, he's like, "What the fuck, man?"
That was like the day before Palma, right? Or a couple days before
Yeah.
Palma.
And he was like, "You almost ruined my fucking career." Like, it was fucking, I almost killed him. And then what happened? Did I almost kill you a second time?
I
or
forget.
something?
Yeah, I was trying to think of it right now, but I forgot what it was.
I've almost killed Vato a few times.
Yeah, I forgot what it was.
I've dislocated my elbow before. That fucking sucked.
Ooh. How'd you do that?
The way it happened was, so let me put this down. I was playing lacrosse, and there was this guy, probably like Bowles size. Bowles is like what, 6'2", 6'3",
maybe 250.
250 pounds,
300.
300. Well, he was a big boy, right? I'm 5'5", 140 at the time, 150. So he comes at me and he's coming. You can like hit in lacrosse. You can check each other. And he was coming straight at me, and I tried bracing with my arms, but my right arm was locked out, like straight. So when he hit me, usually your wrist bends towards you. My wrist bent away from me, like from my elbow all the way this way. Dislocated my elbow. I hit the ground and I sat up, and my wrist went from being near my chest and just flopped over, like in, you know, Harry Potter when his arm just floops over. Did that where it just flopped over to the ground, facing the completely wrong way that it's supposed to. And I was like, "You broke my fucking arm, you dickhead!" And then like I remember like it happened so fast. It fucking like was crazy. I picked it up off the ground, my hand and like the rest of my arm, put it under me, put it on the ground, and I fucking just popped it back in place real quick. I just like 2 pops. I wiggled it around, make sure it was good, and then got off the field. My coach was like, "What the fuck did you just do?" I'm like, "I think I have a dislocated elbow and I just popped it back in place." "Put me in, coach." He's like, "Shut the fuck up, Brandon. You're off. You're done." And then I went and I puked, and then I went to Chili's because I was hungry with my mom and my family. And then we went to the hospital.
At least you got Chili's first.
Yeah, Chili's is pretty vital
It's
for
an essential.
I had the zesty orange chicken, whatever it is.
Ooh.
Shit's fuego.
I
But
usually get the burgers. The burgers are delicious.
I've actually never had a burger from Chili's.
We got their alcohol there.
You might have a problem, but I think we have problems.
I like to party. My name is Bob, and I also like to party.
But so I went to the doctor. They took X-rays, and they're like, who popped this in place for you? And I was like, me. Like, you did it perfectly. Like, everything's fine. You don't even, like, need anything. I'm like, cool. So they gave me a cast for a few weeks and, like, a sling, not a cast. And that was about it.
Did it hurt like later on that day? Like were you in pain?
So
or anything like
it didn't hurt just resting, but whenever I tried to move it, like, because I tore all the ligaments in my elbow. You can even see it now still, where this muscle right here is shorter and doesn't really reach all the way. There's a dent right here, right in my forearm muscle. But besides that, it's all good in the hood.
Sounds like you're ready to party.
I like to party, yeah.
I also
His
like
name's
to party.
Brandon. He likes to party. My
That
name
was-
is Bob. I also like to party.
His name's Alex.
His name's Alex, and he also likes to party.
I like to party.
And Bato is over there. And he also likes to party.
I like to party on occasions.
Well, I gotta leave now. I'll see you guys later.
All right, bud.
I love you guys. I gotta go down to the moon.
What? So,
Chill out, brother.
I sprained my ankle a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That shit fucking sucked.
You had a boot.
Rugby was lit.
Very first day of rugby, very first practice, like, of the whole team. Then my dumbass sprains my ankle and almost gets the team cut off. And then it was funny because we had rugby practice in duqm. I woke up one morning and Tanner Bowles, the same guy that we were just talking about, he was like, he's from Tennessee or fuck some country cousin fuck state. He's like, hey Brandon, you gonna go play some rugby? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I just woke up from being blackout last night. He's like, yeah, we're going to soccer field. We're gonna play some rugby. All right, cool, whatever. So I get up, and we go outside, and we're like running, just playing a little bit of rugby. And then I rolled my ankle, the same ankle that I fucking sprained, and it like did a little pop, and I can move it more after that. Like, I feel great now. I feel like I popped those like little dead fucking strands or whatever, and back in
I didn't know you
business,
guys had
boys.
practice. Oh, must have been one of the days I was armed up.
I don't know. It was the day of the hotel that we went to the hotel.
I started drinking at noon that day.
We were at the pool, and then came back and we drank.
We got lit skis.
Litskis, Brutskis, boys. I've been watching a lot of Letterkenny, and I fucking love it.
It's a great show.
It's very fast-paced, very Canadian.
What's that show about?
Yeah.
It's about it's just about a small town in Canada, and they just have their little antics. Like, one of the episodes is there's these meth heads that buy cigarettes from the natives, and they start selling them when they weren't supposed to, so the natives start fighting them. And it's just about that kind of stuff. It's just random small town stuff, but it's just
It's funny stuff.
very, very fucking funny. I don't know. I love it.
10 out of 10 would definitely recommend.
Yeah, I've been hearing about it for years, Letterkenny. Everyone that
it's
watches
been around for a while?
Oh, yeah. And it's like 2015, 2014-ish.
Oh shit.
And I've just been hearing about it, and finally I started to get around to watch it, and I fucking love it. I want to go to Canada. I know the national anthem. Yeah, because at the lacrosse games, half the teams are Canadian.
For real?
Yeah, so lacrosse, Canada and USA are always fighting each other for the international championship, which the lacrosse has the international World Cup basically every 4 years. By the way, and it's always between USA, Canada, and the Iroquois Nation, which is all the Native Americans that made their own team. But at every game, they play the national anthem and the Canadian national anthem. So I can sing the fuck out of it.
Hell yeah.
And I'm always the only one. Whenever I go to the professional games, I'm always the only one. Oh, Canada.
They used to play at hockey games too.
Yeah, hockey games are fucking... Who's that over there? Is that Belts?
Come on in, Jordan.
Come here, Jordy.
Send the
Who
podcast.
moved out over there?
What do you got to say?
This is Jordan Belts.
Hello.
Is this your first time on the pod? No, it's not your first time.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yeah, he's never been on the podcast.
Wow, tell them about you. Who are you?
I'm Jordan Belts.
What do you like to do?
I can't say that on a podcast.
How old are you?
23.
23. And where are you from?
PA.
Pennsylvania.
Question for you: would you go boots on the ground?
Boots in the ground?
That's a big fat no because he doesn't know what it is. What a fucking loser, bud.
Explain it to me.
Would you
Go to
go
war.
to
Oh,
war?
fuck yeah.
When you're on the ground,
Yeah.
Like in the desert?
what would his
Yeah.
war name be?
Scar.
Yeah, I like that.
He's got a scar right in his mustache. It's pretty cool.
This seems pretty cool. Is there like a camera built in?
No, it's just the microphone.
Oh.
You're a fucking idiot.
Well, there's that little black dot in the middle.
That has the logo.
I thought it was a camera.
So how was duqm?
Got fucked up and I fucked. A lot.
That's what I'm talking about.
I just got done doing that.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Jordan Belts.
When you're so drunk, you piss in one of the SCBA mask buckets.
I'm back, babies.
Calvin's back.
It's back.
Ruthless.
Look at that over there.
So yeah, what were we talking about? Oh, lacrosse and shit. Yeah, so that's Jordan Belts. He works with us too. So actually, over this past port, the whole like engineering department got way closer. I don't know if you noticed it or not. But like, we fucking like all say hi to each other now. We're like we're all cool as fuck with each other and shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and also I feel like DC Div became the party division.
We definitely have a great name going for us.
So
You guys did the turn up.
we like the first half of the deployment, or first few months of deployment, we had a very bad reputation. We had sex and drugs and shit and how going on in the division, and it just wasn't. We just had a very bad name. But after these past few weeks, and especially after this port,
I think the thing that really brought us close was the CBR, the kit bags.
yeah. So we had to move. How many bags did we move?
5,000.
5,000. We moved 5,000
We did.
bags. So we moved literally like how big are those bags? Like a little duffel bag.
Little duffel bag.
Each one weighs about 15 pounds. Would you say?
Yeah, give or take.
15 or 20 pounds. We moved 5,000 of those from one space up 2 stairs, down a hall, down 2 stairs, down 3 stairs,
into the void.
into an organized pile in this space that we have. And it took us.
We didn't even finish. We didn't
Yeah, we
even get
did.
nowhere near
We only-
us.
Oh, the first day we didn't know. But literally we were doing that for what? How many hours?
4, 3?
The whole day?
It was about 3 hours.
It was a long.
It's
We
from-
were.
Wasn't it from 1330 or 1300 muster or 1330
Like
to?
1500 to like.
I thought it was like the 13.
Yeah, I thought it was a 13
It was like
muster.
1300 to like
16.
Up till
16. 13
yeah.
to 16.
And then we did an hour after that, so 4 or 5 hours. But we were just fucking sweating our dicks off, like. And then us down there, we were at the end of it, so no one's gonna come see us, and so we just started taking our shirts off because we didn't
We
really
like
have.
to party.
I like to party,
That's all there is to it.
and we were just a bunch of dudes being guys, listening to Justin Bieber and shit, One Direction, singing and dancing naked.
It's unfortunate there's no T Swizzy.
There was one T Swizzy, but then he skipped it.
I was real disappointed. T Swizz is my girl.
That's it. Who's your celebrity crushes?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer
I
Lawrence.
highly agree. That's mine too.
Your top number one?
It's between her and Halle Berry.
Holly Berry or
We talked about
Hollywood.
this multiple times. Me and
Alex.
I really don't know. Come back to me.
Well, you're
Actually,
there's only 2 of us left.
Jessica Alba from the movie Into the
Oh.
Blue. Have you guys ever seen it?
Yeah.
Good movie. She was my celebrity crush for a while.
Vato hates her.
Yep. I hate her.
she hates Hispanic
She
people.
doesn't claim to be Hispanic and she's fucking half Spanish.
You can tell she's half Spanish too.
Yeah.
She's got that like good Spanish.
Ever since then, I was like, yeah, fuck that bitch.
Fucked up bitch.
I also like the girl from Aquaman, the redhead.
The redhead girl.
What the fuck is her name?
Amber Heard.
Amber Heard.
Oh.
There you go.
What about
Beautiful.
Suicide Squad? The Joker, Lady Joker,
Oh, that one too.
Lady Joker, Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
God, you fucking
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
How about you, Brennan?
Ryan Reynolds. I don't know. Kirsten
Chick
Maldonado.
from Baywatch.
I fucking love Anna Kendricks.
Anna Kendricks.
She's in Pitch Perfect.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I fucking love her for her personality. And Jennifer Lawrence. I'm mainly about personality, dude. I fucking love both their personalities.
There's a lot of them out there though. A lot of pretty women.
Touche.
Yeah, this is where Tran comes in with his.
Everybody's
fuck.
beautiful.
We also said earlier or yesterday that I can't really like see Tran fucking.
You guys see me murdering people. That's fucking
He
weird.
told you?
He kept telling me.
I just like can't imagine walking in on him fucking someone. Because he just, to me, he's the cutest little gerbil.
Cutest little what? I'm a fucking killer. I'm a ruthless killer.
Ruthless.
I'm a fucking
Roofless.
Cute. I'm a cute. What did you say?
Gerbil.
What the hell? But I'm ruthless. That doesn't even make any sense.
Just running in the desert with your giant hamster ball.
So I'm literally
And
gonna
a Nerf
fucking
gun.
murderer.
With the Ray-Bans on.
With the Ray-Bans.
Ruthless murderer, but I'm a fucking gerbil.
I just can't see.
I'm leaving.
Wait, what's your war name?
You guys never thought of something.
No, you're staring at me.
I thought you'd know.
Yeah, I feel like you would have something immediately for that. You thought of two for yourself, like within 0.5 milliseconds.
Ooh, no, they did. Not thought of the
Not
ruthless
did.
thing.
And the other one.
The
Motionless.
motion.
We need to get him to come name me. I got nothing for me, dude.
I got nothing.
You're just too nice of a person.
You're like a cute gerbil, not me. What the hell?
But like, I can imagine, I can see myself accidentally walking in on Alex or Vato fucking someone, you know. I mean, hypothetically.
You'll never catch me because the doors will be locked. You know?
I keep the doors unlocked.
Them doors and turn them locked.
I keep the door open so you can watch.
Cochino.
Watch and learn.
You see Raven fucking creeping in the fucking corners and shit.
in the back fucking
Yeah, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
I'll record.
That dirty motherfucker. I want him on the podcast. He needs to be in the podcast soon because he's got some stories. Britton
Oh.
Raven, if you're listening to this,
You're gonna be on the next one, bud.
you're fucking invited.
He's
You've
the guest.
got
He's
the
the guest
hot
for the next
seat right fucking here in the middle.
We
And
should
you're
just pause it and then get him to come after.
no, it's almost time to muster, dude. Way to go.
In 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Shit.
But yeah, Britton Raven, you're fucking next, bud. Be ready. Be there or be square.
It's a good way to close off this podcast.
Yeah, I know. That is a good way to close the podcast. All right, boys. Another 6 Pack Podcast, episode number 5. Vato,
Shout out
Alex,
to everybody.
Calvin,
Bob. My name is Bob.
Shake Bob, Bob Calvin.
Cancer's out.
All right, boys. See you later.
Bye.